Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be watching a gameplay showcase for a mod for Dark Souls 3 called Archthrones. It's been in development for quite some time. I'm excited to watch it. I know you guys probably are too. Let's jump into it. I like that Demon Souls reference. Oh, and it starts off like Demon Souls too. Okay. I dig it. Is that custom armor or is that just the nameless knight armor? Okay. Classic Dark Souls 3, just regular combat against basic enemies. So far, at least. He's got the broadsword, and I'm assuming the knight shield? Yeah, the knight shield. Okay. I dig this setup. It wouldn't be a Dark Souls game or a mod without a super long door opening animation. Oh, the tutorial is nice, okay. Very nice. I can't tell, are they trying to make it more like the Demon Souls remake, where the parry is more like one-to-one instead of having a wind-up? I couldn't really tell with that one. Critical hit, of course. Nice little jail cell area. I like the automatic HUD, and I also I thought it was cool that they have the little quick item usage from Demon Souls, because they made it a diamond instead of just a regular square. Oh, it just clicked for me right now too that the Demon Vanguard this is like legit just Demon Souls 2. This is pretty cool. I'm digging it. I like the design too. But like, what animation is this using? Is this the Asylum Demon from like part 1 or 3? Because I think you can fight an Asylum Demon in 3. Yeah, you can. You fight the Stray Demon. Oh, this dude got murked to another level. Classic, okay. They even have little cutscenes. How cool. I wonder how you do this kind of stuff. It really it kind of baffles me how people can take advantage of like mod tools and just make a whole bunch of new areas, new cutscenes, new weapons, import things.
Welcome to the Nexus, lost soul.
So is this supposed to be?
Archthrones require a great many souls. Produce the coiled sword at the bonfire.
They even got custom voice acting. That's interesting. Wow. In accordance with the emissary's oath, your soul is now bound by the Nexus. That's the sword from Elden Ring too. That's pretty cool. Wow. This kind of looks like the sewer area from Dark Souls 2. I am liking this a lot so far. Very ambitious. Very cool. Oh, wow. What? They remade Hyde's Tower? Yo, no way. That's sick. And the Hyde Knights? And he's walking like that, like the one enemy from Sekiro. I could pick up that fucking stance, that little walking animation immediately. Yep. That is so cool. And it even, wow. It even like blocks the same way. Dude, this is so interesting. I'm at a loss for words. How do you do that? Oh my god. Imagine the coding, the hours of coding. to put Sekiro animations and fighting in Dark Souls 3's engine? Who the hell is this guy? This is the fucking screaming dude from Sekiro 2. The guy who comes from the sky. Seems a little OP though. I don't know. I feel like the balancing here might be subject to some tuning. I would hope so. Okay. Alright. Now I'm really curious. This guy started with like just a regular knight class. Can you start with other classes? And if so, what are they going to make those classes look like? Can you start as like a hex user? Are they going to bring hexes into this game too? Like how the Cinders mod does it? This is so cool. I never thought I would see a Dark Souls 2 location in 3's engine. I just like, that's really interesting. Wow. Say they really just went all in. And the performance is pretty good. I think here they might be running at a little bit of a lower frame rate. Either that or maybe they just didn't record it at a higher frame rate. But so far it doesn't look like it's overly choppy or anything. Oh, this is the this is where you find the one witch in Dark Souls 3. Is he fighting like the owl from Sekiro? He is. Wow, dude. And what armor is he wearing? Is that a custom armor? I like the music too. So they have custom voices, custom armors, or at least I think it's custom armors, and custom music. Wow, dude. I do think the mod is also being funded through Patreon, so I'm gonna leave that link below in the comments and the description if you guys want to help donate to it. Dude, this is so cool. I'm just interested in like how well it meshes, you know, like can you actually fight Sekiro enemies with Dark Souls 3 combat? Because it looks like this dude is having the hardest time of life. Because Sekiro enemies are, to be fair, a lot quicker, a lot more agile. So it's just like, how do you really balance that out? I also notice that sometimes when he blocks attacks, like an aura appears over the character. I'm wondering if that's their version of like the little retaliation attack in Elden Ring, where you block and then you R2 and then you do like a little counter. So like the aura is like, it gives you more poise so that you can do an attack. I guess that's how they kind of like rectify that. This is really cool. I'm curious to see if this guy's gonna have like a second phase or anything. But yeah, you see, it's a lot of jumping, and you can't jump, so you're just kind of like, you're restricted by a lot. I would feel like maybe if it were possible, one of the better options would to be to slow down the animation speed. Which, if anything, I'm pretty sure they have. I'm pretty sure they have already, because if my memory serves me right, dude, in Sekiro, this dude was going at lightning speed. I could barely keep up with him. So they had to have slowed it down, I would imagine, yeah. The one qualm I have so far is that the item box in the bottom left is like too large and the icons are too small. It looks kind of goofy. No, this guy got messed up, dude, and like with so little health left, he almost had it. He almost had it. Oh, so we're just coming back. Are we gonna go to another area? What the hell? They got the sculptor too? Oh, but they're not gonna talk. They're gonna save that. Okay, okay. I like how the back of these statues, some of them have like other figures from other games. Like that one that we just saw had Gwyn. This one I couldn't tell who that one was. Ooh. Okay, okay. War-torn village. Oh, wow. I like that a lot. Wow. This reminds me of that, like, autumn/fall area from Sekiro. I haven't played Sekiro in forever, so I can't remember it 100%, but that area was beautiful. You just had to throw a little roll in there, just in case. So it's like, it's actively being torn apart. What the hell enemy is that? Is that a... I think that's a custom character model? Using Bloodborne's thing. That's where I remember that that animation type from. Bloodborne. The first like big dude that you see in the corner when you're running around in Central Yharnam. So this is just Undead Village. But from a different angle, with different like a different skybox, different lighting, more foliage. I dig it. I like the reusing of assets in a new, fresh way. Big ass arena, Jesus Christ. As a boss, for sure, has to be. God damn. Angelic Wall Guardian. Wow. I see he has like a mix of Gundir's helmet with like other things. Who's he? He's fighting like the yeah, like the Tower Knight from Demon Souls. I noticed some of those animations. They probably took the Tower Knight and sped him up to make it more fitting. And then they also added, it looks like they added the those Angel Knights from Dark Souls 3 towards like the later part of the game. God damn. Wow. Dude, these people need to work for From Software like ASAP. Okay, alright. Watch out! This is great, dude. This is amazing. This looks amazing. Yeah. He did the teleport thing. Oh, and that was the... Yep, that's Yorm's moveset. It might also be the Iron Golem from Dark Souls, like the first one. That might also be the moveset that it's utilizing as well. These moves are intense. He's almost got it. He's almost got it. That little slice of health. Oh my god, dude. Please make it. I know this is just a demo, but... Hey man, he's just like spamming it though. What the fuck? No, that was busted. That was busted. That was a flaw in the AI, for sure. Fit to feed the arch. Yep. So it's kind of similar to how Demon Souls works out here. It's like, yeah, you will now consume the Demon Soul and gain even more power. Dude, that was intense. That was great. I'm really excited for when the full mod releases. I'm going to be playing it for sure. That's really cool. And I was just thinking about it while I was watching the video. If you have a Steam Deck and you have the SD card inside of it with Windows installed on the SD card, then technically you could play this mod on the go wherever. That's also really crazy to me. Dude, honestly, I've been looking for a reason to get back into Dark Souls 3 for a long time now. Cuz I played that game, you know, up and down every single way. It's just there's not a whole lot left to do. So that's why I was so excited for Cinders when it came out, and I was like, "Oh, dude, awesome. You know, a fresh new playthrough with different weapons, different skills and whatnot." Cinders was a fantastic, awesome, super fun mod. I loved it to death. I think this one, though, quality-wise, is going to go above and beyond. I've been wondering myself why people haven't been doing this more for certain games. Like, I think for Dark Souls 1, there's another mod in the similar nature where they're creating entirely new areas with new dialogue and new weapons and such in Dark Souls 1. But I haven't heard from that project in a while. I don't know if maybe I'm just out of touch and I just haven't been keeping up to date with it, but who knows? Make sure you guys like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Check out my socials if you want to keep up to date on that end, and I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces.